What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is John. Today I have for you the best buy of 2019, and that is the Google Pixel 3a I picked up at Best Buy for $399. This is a really great smartphone. As you all remember, they did leak it in Best Buy a few months ago before it hit store shelves, making it the best buy of 2019. I know, pretty silly, but it's an award that I want to hand out once every year to a qualifying smartphone that I think is worth it for the value and one that offers features and performance that you can count on and rely on and ultimately enjoy. Today I want to do a bit of a two-week check-in. I've had this phone for maybe 2.5, close to 3 weeks now. I want to do a little bit of a check-in and to let you guys know some of the things that I've discovered about it, some of the things that I really like about it. There's a couple of things that I dislike about it. I'm also going to show you some of the photographs that I've taken with this camera. They take awesome photographs, especially when the lighting is perfect. Nonetheless, this has a really great night side mode and also some other really cool features that I'll see if I can show you guys on this video. So first and foremost, what I really love is the fact that this screen is a 1080p AMOLED display. It's not 720p, it's not 4K, but it is 1080p, so it's full HD, has full HD resolution, and it just looks fantastic. As you can tell, the wallpaper that I have on there is a nice bright red wallpaper, but what's even more interesting is that you can see all of the fine detail in the wallpaper itself, which you get on flagship phones. And this is not a flagship phone. This is just your middle of the range budget smartphone. Nonetheless, you get flagship features on it, and one of those flagship features is an HD AMOLED display. Going into this review, I wanted to make it clear that it is 1080p because there are some other competing smartphones out there that are offering AMOLED displays at a much cheaper price. However, you have to be careful not to fall for that trick because sometimes they are 720p. This one is 1080p. Okay, so the performance of this phone is actually fantastic. So let me just demonstrate for you some of the performance gains that I noticed, or some of the smooth performance that I've noticed. So let me go ahead and search for a video on my channel here and go ahead and just give you guys an example. Continuing on. Let me go ahead and turn it down. What's really cool, and notice how fast and smooth this phone is when I multitask. So if I want, I can drag this video around the screen. Oh, if I want, I can drag this video around the screen perfectly. It's perfectly smooth. There's absolutely no problems watching a video and multitasking at the same time. So if I want, I can go to the web browser. As you can see, it is just so smooth. Look, I can just move this video around. I am just so impressed by this performance. I think this is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 610 processor. This isn't even the latest processor, and the performance is absolutely bonkers. I mean, really, it's that good. Like, I can go in between apps and scroll through web pages and still watch this video at the same time. Look, scroll through my home screen, check some other applications if I want to go to Amazon and maybe do some shopping while still watching this video. So let's say I'm watching a product video on YouTube. Let's just pretend we're looking for a Dyson air purifier. So let's pretend we're watching a video about an air purifier. Boom, I'm on Amazon.com, and look, I'm watching a video and I'm shopping for whatever product it is that I'm watching online at the same time. I mean, the performance is outstanding. Snapdragon 610 processor, and you would think that it would be stuttering, it would be lagging, but look, it's not. It's just, I mean, I am just absolutely blown away by how nice and how snappy and how well optimized this device is for the software. Another feature that I really like about this device is actually the Dragontail Asahi glass. And I actually did drop this phone on the floor once and nothing happened. It was perfectly fine. The plastic, the polycarbonate construction I think is actually very durable, and the Asahi glass is also very durable. This phone is 3 weeks old. It's been in my pocket without a screen protector, and I can scroll on the screen without even moving the device around. It's that smooth. So this Dragon Tail Asahi glass, even though it is a cheaper alternative when compared to Gorilla Glass, it still does a really nice job, I think, and it is still buttery smooth feeling like I just took it out of the box to this day. Just don't wipe it away by like being really obsessive over it. That's just my one tip for you guys. Google Pay is terrible, and that's not the Pixel 3a's fault. That's just Google's software part. That's on them. Google Pay, I have to swipe up from the bottom, click on Pay, and then run my card at whatever terminal I'm checking out in. I would really like it. It's supposed to work. You're supposed to just be able to hold the phone up to a payment terminal and it's supposed to just pay for things right away. But I found that that doesn't work. And I don't know if that's because the payment terminal that I used wasn't Google Pay certified, or if Google Pay just really doesn't work all that well on this device, or if Google Pay just sucks in general. I think Google Pay just sucks in general. Also, it would be really nice if I could program one of the buttons on the side, like the volume button or the lock button, to enable Google Pay so that I wouldn't have to unlock the device and then look for the Google Pay app and then open it and then scan my card that way. I wish that I could just double tap on the home button to, instead of using it for the camera, use it for damn Google Pay. That's my only, that and Face ID, some kind of facial recognition is just the only two things that I want for this device to be perfect. Okay, so one last thing that I actually do like about this phone is the Google Assistant. And I love being able to ask the Google Assistant anything just by saying, hey, Google. It works all the time, whether the phone is on or off. Also, what's really cool, it has the squeeze function. So if I actually squeeze the sides of the phone, Google Pay will activate that, or I'm sorry, Google Assistant will activate that way. Oh, by the way, if you guys know any tips so that I can access Google Pay easier, please leave them in the comments below. Alright, so those are the things that I like about this phone after 3 weeks of using it, and those are some of the things that I dislike about using this phone after 3 weeks of using it. The Google Pixel 3a is the best buy of 2019. There is no denying that. Anything you put up against this thing, it's not gonna win. I mean, this phone is just the performance you get, the stock Android experience, the camera experience is absolutely amazing. It takes beautiful, crystal clear photos, and the night sight is actually pretty good. I do have a couple night sight photos, or at least one night sight photo. Hopefully you guys saw them throughout the video. I put them up throughout the video. Really nice phone, absolutely fantastic. Camera's fantastic, video camera, so-so. Not the best video camera. That might largely have to do with the fact that it doesn't have a depth sensor on the back, but you know, anyway, camera's awesome, display is awesome, dual stereo speakers are awesome, call quality has been awesome, performance, like I said, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, my name is John. The Google Pixel 3a is the best buy of 2019. You can pick it up at Best Buy for about $3.99. Sprint is having a promotion at Best Buy right now. If you buy the phone unlocked and activate it with Sprint, you can actually get the phone for $2.99. That deal has been running on for quite some time now. No pun intended. My name is John, and I will see you in the next video.